What's good, you guys? You know who it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex. And I'm back like I never left this mother. Yes, Sirski. Hello, somebody. I know that was pretty exciting. But listen, you guys, man, we got Stefon Diggs and Cardi B and Offset on today's video. Now, I may be a couple of days old, right? Maybe like 2 or 3 days old, maybe 4. But at the same token, it's getting more spicier and spicier, bro. You got Offset posting pictures, as you can see on this video clip, of him passing the ball, right? And I guess he said, today I pass, right here. He said, today I pass. And from what I heard, let's say Stefon put a post up and said, today I catch, or something like that. But that's what we're here for, though. Spicy.
So earlier, Offset was responding to Cardi B and her new man posting pictures, and he said, good rollout and PR. And then he put, today I pass. And then Stefon Diggs, he posted a picture of him catching the ball. I guess he's saying, okay, you pass it to me, nigga, now shut the hell up. I like the fact that he's trolling back with Offset instead of getting online trying to talk.
Facts, bro. Shout out to boy Stefon Diggs, bro. And then to make it so bad, Offset put a picture of him passing a basketball. Stefon come back and put a picture of him catching a real catch. I believe that's him. He's an NFL player. He caught the ball. Bro, Offset must have think about that. When Offset tried to take it to like on some sports type of joint, try to put it like on some sports type of trolling, Stefon came back and put his real profession up there. I bet Offset was like, damn, why did I do this? I messed up with that one.
Talk tough and shit because he do play in the NFL and he cannot mess up his contract trying to be on some gangster shit. So I guess he trolling back with him. Offset talk about some good rollout for the PR stunt, whatever he talking about. Like, that shit is sad. Like, Offset is literally going outside, bro, because he caused this shit. You cannot be cheating on your wife. Like, not your girlfriend, not your baby mama, your wife. You cannot be cheating for years. She keep taking your ass back repeatedly. She finally get fed up with the bullshit. Move on. Now you trolling her and a new dude. And Cardi B was saying before that when she...
Nah, that's salty than the mother. I feel the same way, bro. Offset, bro, you gotta... It's a love TKO. You've been doing you for years. You don't... If you love her, bro, you will want to see your kid's mother happy. If you know you can't bring her happiness like somebody else could, you shouldn't be so selfish, man. It happens to the best of us. You thought Stefon wasn't going to reply. That was your whole thing was. You thought he was going to sit down and be quiet because he got this football image to hold. He said, I'm going to troll your ass back, but I'm going to do it kind of like in a classier way to where it won't disrespect my new lady and make her feel uncomfortable for our future. I know that's right. That's crazy.
He first moved on with him, he was sending explicit pictures to the phone trying to say, yeah, nigga, you got her now, but this is what I had. I had her doing this, I had her doing that. And Offset is a grown-ass man. Me and him the same age. Like, for him to be online trolling and doing all this other shit, like, for what, bro? What is you gaining? All you looking like...
Nothing, man. He's not gaining anything, you guys. All right. So, to move on past Offset, we're not going to give him too much notoriety on this video, right? Because we in it, I'm cheering for Stefon and Cardi, to be quite honest. But fast forward, now they're saying that Stefon was on a boat, they was partying and doing whatever, grilling or doing their thing on the boat, and he was passing some pink substance to one of the girls on the boat, and the girls was calling him daddy and everything. I'm assuming that Cardi was there. But at the same token, we have Cameron and Mace speaking on it too.
Welcome back. So Stefon Diggs was not present at the Patriots' voluntary OTAs after a video of him went viral on a boat with girls and his alleged new boo, Cardi B. In the video, he passed a pink substance to one of the girls. And of course, the video went viral, but it's not even just about the video. Basically, it got to his coach because the reporters asked him about the video, and the coach responded saying he is aware of the video. And he said, obviously, we want to make great decisions on and off the field. We're hoping that with our time here on the field today, that we don't have a script and we're on the call periods, that we're making great decisions.
Let's see, can we find that clip? All right, so we found a small video clip of what's going on with Stefon and the ladies and the pink substance.
Tonight, newly signed New England Patriots wide receiver Stefon Diggs in the spotlight for activity off the field. This video appearing to show Diggs on a boat surrounded by women holding a baggie of an unknown pink substance. One of the women eventually appears to take the baggie from Diggs. It's not clear what the pink substance is or exactly when and where the video was taken. Photos appear to show Diggs on the same boat with Cardi B in Miami on Memorial Day. Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel addressing the video on Wednesday, saying the team will address the matter internally.
It's something that we're aware of, and obviously we want to make great decisions on and off the field. The message will be the same for all our players, that we're trying to make great decisions, and any conversations that I've had with Stefon will remain between him and I and the club.
Diggs, who signed a 3-year, $63.5 million contract with the Patriots this offseason, was not at the team's optional practice on Wednesday, though he did attend voluntary practices the week before.
The fact that he wasn't there after this video definitely raised some eyebrows.
The NFL, the Patriots, and Diggs have not responded to requests for comment.
The Patriots signed Stefon Diggs to be that number one wide receiver. Is it off to the best start optically? Probably not. But if he goes out there and plays incredibly, I think this will seem like a distant memory come week 12 of the football season.
Wow, bro. Step. That's a lot of freaking money, bro. I would have not been having myself in that situation. Hopefully you know what the hell you're doing, my boy. 63 million for some pink substance. We don't know what it is. Hopefully it was Kool-Aid packets, like Mace said. Hopefully. But hell, we don't know. Come on, tighten up, man. Tighten up, my boy.
Mace, what was your reaction to the video? And then did you have a problem with it? What the coach said, any aspect of it?
Just looking at, I thought the video was several things, you know. It just sheds the light on he's a guy that lived to the fullest. I think he's gonna continue to live his life as he should.
Yeah, Mace, I understand live his life to the fullest, but he have an image now. We don't know what the pink substance was. There's a lot of things that's in the world that's pink. But I know they do have drugs that's called, I forgot the name of it, but they say it's pink cane, sugar cane. If you know booger sugar, if you get what I'm saying, and that's pink, but they got a name to it. I think it's, I forgot the name of it, but maybe one of these guys will say
And
it.
it's just gonna
say
boil
What's that
down.
mean, Mace, when somebody lives to the fullest?
Live his life as he should.
No, I want to know what live to the fullest means.
Live to the fullest means Stefon Diggs is gonna do whatever he wants to do.
So you don't live to the fullest?
Not like he does. I live my version of.
That's why I asked you. That's why I asked you the question.
Yeah, he lives his life to the fullest.
But there's different versions of to the fullest.
Everything he wants to do, you know, his life to the
You
fullest.
ain't doing everything you want to do though.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I'm asking. What's
yo,
live life to the
petty right now.
fullest?
He
If
tryna-
you
he tryna
doing
get
living your
Mace.
life to the fullest, why he can't live his life?
Well, mine don't have a pink substance.
Yo, I don't know what living to the fullest, but I think I live my life to the fullest, and it sure don't have a pink substance in it, or a white substance, or no kind of substance.
And I ain't on the boat with,
By a little bit of brown substance, about some cognac maybe, but that's about it.
you know.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to figure out
Three extras, you
what the
know?
definition of live to the fullest was.
Yeah, and I ain't trying to call the girls extra, but you get what I'm saying. He's living it to the fullest. He's a bachelor. You know, he hasn't tied the knot. He's still searching. He's still enjoying
I
himself.
just wanted to get the definition. That's it.
Yeah, and I think I forgot the name of the pink. People are saying it's pink
Tussie.
cocaine and
Yeah.
all that, but I didn't see pink cocaine. I just saw a Kool-Aid pack, but I don't know if it was a Kool-Aid pack. I didn't get to zoom in on it, so I can't really say. What do you think it was? Did you see them sniff anything?
I don't even know. They were holding the bag. Do I think it was Kool-Aid? Absolutely not.
Who knows? It could have been. You remember those days? The old people, they used to call it snuff. It'd be in a pack like that.
Yeah.
People rub it on their gums.
That's what Tootsie is.
Oh, you rub it on your gums?
That's what people do.
And Tootsie was one of the drugs that they said that Diddy used to have at his parties too. They said Diddy had everything. He had Tootsie. He had some type of drugs that horses take. He had something that kept you up. Diddy had everything, bro.
What's Tootsie?
Diddy had everything.
Pink cocaine.
Oh, it's called Tootsie. You know, huh?
I've seen that.
Well, I never seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I've never seen it.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, I like
That's
to
what
be
that
educated.
is. No, I'm telling you, like that's what I don't know if that's what he had, but it looks like that.
But I think the coach was just covering for him. The coach was saying what he should say, but I don't think they were really excited about that information, because when a team is not winning the way they should, then the worst thing in the world is to have players that ends up being a distraction to the team, and I'm hoping he doesn't become that. But, he's going to continue to live his life to the fullest.
Was it mandatory minicap?
Voluntary.
And what they talking about? That's what I'm trying to say. Niggas is always trying to make a story about something. Not you said, because I've seen it all over the place as well.
Yeah.
If it's not mandatory and it's voluntary, and he's been in the league for years, he knows what he needs to do to be ready for the season.
Exactly.
Why are we talking about this? Now, we going to talk about the pink substance. I didn't see the pink substance. I was just looking at the surroundings and everything else. I didn't know if it was pink substance. I didn't see anything, to be totally honest with you. I wasn't paying to that. So I was more thinking about, I wonder if Cardi B's gonna be mad at this. That's what I was looking at, because he's telling the bitches to call him daddy and all type of shit. But they may be cool, have that type of relationship where it ain't no big thing.
Bro, first of all, now, on my opinion, now, if I was him in that moment, I would not be on live, bro. Telling the other females that may be on the pink substance, to call me daddy, bro. Bro, now that is me. Like Cam said, maybe him and Cardi do have a type of relationship to where whatever, that's nothing to them. But I wouldn't want my old lady to be on a boat with some guys and they call her mommy. So that is me, man. Maybe Stefon and Cardi got it going on like that. I don't know.
If it ain't mandatory, oh well. As far as the pink substance is concerned, we can't prove what it is. It could be cotton candy for you. We don't know.
Yeah.
Can't zoom in. Only person that knows is Stat. Tootsie. I've never heard of Tootsie till today. I'm late to the party. I'm sorry. I never sold. First of all, I never took any cocaine. I never sold the pink one. So I wouldn't even know where to get the pink one from. I'm out to loot with that. I should know everything pink, right? I should be in the loop.
Yeah, that sounded kind of weird. You didn't know.
Yeah, I was tired by the time pink cocaine came out.
Back in your days.
I ain't got time for no murder case murder. This spiking shit with fentanyl, putting dye on the cocaine. Listen, man, I did Pedico and it was fresh. It was pure. Wasn't nothing else added to it, man. They had a good time. But if the more of the story is, whatever the coach said, doesn't matter. As long as Stefon Diggs, you ain't see him taking no drugs, it doesn't matter. And it wasn't mandatory camp, it was voluntary. So I'm not going to make a big deal out of this.
Yeah, a couple things. Let me make it clear. I don't do any drugs. I don't even smoke weed. I just know what it is. Let me preface that first. Second of all, to Ken's point, yes, I just posed the question because it is a viral video and a lot of people are talking about it. But I do want to give my 2 cents because people be like, man, you trying to be like, it's literally viral. Everybody's talking about it. So I bring it up here so they can have their opinions too. And honestly, I completely agree. I don't understand why people are making it such a big idea. I think people have too much lenses into things that have nothing to do with them because somebody who's not outside, not out, they're probably looking like, oh my gosh, he's such a bad influence, da 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 da. If he want to go do that on the boat that he rented, he can go do that on the boat that he rented. I know people were saying, should Cardi B be upset about it? if that girl want to go live her best life and go be on a boat with the girls who are shaking, let her go do that because she's allowed to go do that. And if he want to go party, he can go do that too.
Cardi was married to Offset.
No.
Are they officially divorced?
That I don't know.
Yeah, so come on, Stat. Now, if you don't, I think they are still officially married. Now, what terms? I have no idea. Because I always thought when you was married, you try to hide these type of things, not put them out there in the public. I get you go and move on, but if you still legally married, my thing is these type of things could be held against you when it come down to the divorce, and alimony and all this stuff. But I don't know what type of paperwork they got going on, but that's what I always thought. Like Mace said, isn't she still legally married?
Yeah, so then she can't be upset if she's still going through a divorce.
I just feel like, what is she? People were basically saying she would be mad about the girls all over him, but it's like, if they know what it is and she just want to have a good time, he want to go have a good time, they can go have a good time together. That's what I think. And as far as the drugs, I don't support doing drugs. Y'all can do what you want to do, though. It looked like the girls was down. Some people are into that. If he pulled it out and that's what they want, y'all got it.
It looked like they was happy.
That's what I'm saying. They got it. Nobody's being forced to do nothing. Everybody is enjoying their time the way they want to do it. Again, the OTAs were voluntary. I personally don't see a problem with it because people were texting it to me like, this is such a bad look. And I'm like, I get that.
Think in that time, I really believe now that I'm hearing more context that in the time we're living in, it's not good for guys to give women any kind of drugs, no matter where they're at.
Well,
because that comes back to be an issue.
That's a whole nother piece.
Do any of your friends do drugs?
My close friends, no.
I knew it. I knew you would say no.
Yeah, yeah.
No, they
Associates.
I know it.
She said a close friend. So what's close?
Like my best friends, no. People I've been around, people like doing
That's how
that
you know
stuff.
what the pink cocaine is?
Sure.
Oh.
She knows what Tootsie is, but nobody does drugs around her.
No, actually though, like none of my friends do. Because for what? The only thing you will see us with is liquor.
Where you see
That
Tootsie
is
at?
all. People be pulling that out at the club. That's why I've seen it. I was like,
So how you knew what the name was?
because I asked. I was like, what is that?
Oh.
They said this. You don't want this. I said, I don't. I
Those are your
don't.
close friends?
It was not. What is the face? If it was my close friend, I would just.
All right, so they're getting off the subject. But anyway, if Stefon, hey, bro, if that what it was, I'm pretty sure that's not probably what it was. He had to be crazy to be passing a woman some drugs on camera.